I'm Sarah Grace, and I'm currently a recruiter for Clemson, and I'm here to talk to you about why you should come to Clemson. So, first off, let's start with just me getting your name, and if you could tell me a little bit about you and what colleges you're looking at right now.
Yeah, so my name's Clayton. I grew up in Greenville, South Carolina. So I've been familiar with Clemson for a long time. Both my parents actually graduated from there, and I have an older
Cool.
brother who is currently at Clemson. So I definitely have a lot of background with Clemson, and I don't know. I've been around football for forever with Clemson, and it's definitely one of
Awesome.
my top choices.
Awesome. Were you excited about the national championship?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That was
I've been
awesome.
waiting for that for a long time.
Seriously, that was so great. So, are there any other colleges you're looking at right now, or are you kind of mainly focused on Clemson? You're just not sure if you want to make that commitment yet, or where are you at in your college decision making process?
So I've visited a lot of colleges. Since this is a private school, we have
Hmm.
a class that. Um, so one of the things that I got to do was visit a bunch of different colleges and go on
Mm.
tours and everything, and really get to see what's out there. But the only other college I've really applied for at this point is Alabama, the
Okay.
University of Alabama. And it's only because my neighbor, she went there, and she's actually best friends with the dean of students.
Okay.
Um, so I got to go there and meet with him and
Oh,
have the
cool.
tour and everything. That's
Okay.
definitely a cool.
Yeah, very cool. And what are you looking to study?
I don't really know right now. I'm probably going to go into pre-business
Okay.
wherever I go, and then whether it be marketing or management. I don't really know, but definitely not like accounting or anything. But
Okay.
I'm definitely going to come around management or marketing.
Okay. Well, that's awesome. Clemson has one of the top ranked business schools in the country, actually, for public universities. So that's a great major to be looking at if you're looking at coming to Clemson for sure. And then one more question I'd like to ask you is what are some things that you're looking for in a college, like whether it be social aspects, academic aspects, just when you think of your perfect college, kind of what comes to mind?
Definitely one of the biggest things is being able to find a good job after college.
Okay.
So that's one of the reasons I didn't want to go to a smaller local college where I might have gotten more scholarships. It's just because Clemson is so well known in the market, and I can take that. If I want to move to a different state, people are
Hmm.
going to know where Clemson is or the school. So that's one of the biggest reasons. Another reason is obviously legacy. So
Right.
my whole family's gone to Clemson. I'm super familiar with campus, and I love campus. So
Okay.
that's also a big part.
Awesome. Well, that's great because you already know a lot about Clemson, which is awesome. So I think that for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and give you kind of an overview of Clemson, some basic facts, and then I will dive more into the academics, and then we'll talk a little bit about student life and all the different things Clemson has to offer, just so you get a really good overview, like a 360 idea of what it would be like if you did decide to come to Clemson. So just kind of
Perfect.
yeah. So just kind of looking at Clemson from a broad spectrum, we have 19,000 undergrad students and 4,000 grad students. So it's a big school, but it's not too big. The entire campus is walkable. You don't need to take a bus around or anything like that. It's a super accessible campus, which is so great for freshmen coming in because it's not that overwhelming, but you're still meeting new people all the time, which I actually am a graduate from Clemson, so that's something that I loved, definitely.
Okay.
And right now we are ranked the 23rd public university in the nation, which is so cool. And as you know, national champions. So we have a lot of new students applying, and the rankings are just going up every year, and it's getting more and more competitive to get in, which is a really good sign because Clemson is currently going through a lot of growth. There's a lot of construction. They're actually making a new business school, which would apply to you because our current one is in a very old building. It's a really awesome building, but they're making a brand new one that will have really cool amenities and lots of new technology in the classroom and stuff. So that would be perfect for you as somebody looking into marketing and business, definitely. Um, and just another fun fact, 92% of students who go to Clemson and graduate say that if they could make the same decision, they would do it again. So just the vast majority of people who go to Clemson love it, which is super awesome. And it's fun for me as a recruiter to talk to high school students like you because I want you to come and have such an awesome experience like I did, which is always good. Oh wait, screen froze. Okay, no, now we're good. Okay, so going into the academics, like I said, we're ranked 23rd, and our business school is ranked one of the top in the nation as well. So you said you were interested in marketing, correct?
Right.
Okay,
Right.
so our marketing faculty is actually awesome. They work with you through the entire process. We have a wide range of classes you can take. You can do sports marketing, advertising, sales. It's really just kind of whatever you feel like you fit into. And I don't know, do you have any idea what you want to be when you grow up right now, or are you just kind of like getting into what you think you might be good at and then you'll figure it out later?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly what I want to do yet, but marketing really interests me just because you get to talk to people, be around people a lot.
Mhm.
And one of the reasons I like marketing over the management was just because they're really similar, and marketing has a little bit more to offer.
Mhm.
But I don't know exactly if I want to do sales or, more like product development type marketing or,
Okay.
whatever. But
Very
yeah.
cool. Well, if you come to Clemson, whatever you end up choosing, we will work with you to help develop your skills and kind of hone in on what you want to do. So by the time you graduate, you're going to have a job, you're going to know what you want to do, and it's just going to be a really cool situation for you, absolutely. And then lastly, just a little overview on student life. Clemson has a really big Greek population, which is super awesome if you want to get involved in, but we have tons of other things you can get involved in other than that. There's a bunch of different clubs. You can get involved in sports. We have a lot of intramurals. I personally, when I went to Clemson, did intramural sports, and that was a fun way for me to meet friends and stuff like that. And Clemson's campus, just overall, is a really social place. People are always hanging out on Bowman Field or going to grab Smokin' Pig barbecue. And, I mean, as you know, football games, growing up with going to the football games and a family who goes to football games, you know how much of a fun social scene that is. We really, here at Clemson, pride ourselves on all of our students just kind of finding their niche within Clemson. No matter what you like, who you are, there's a place for you at Clemson. We're all part of the Clemson family. So I think that you sound like you'd be a great fit for Clemson, absolutely. So we would honestly love it if you decided to come to Clemson and could help our school get even better, and we help you. It's kind of a symbiotic relationship where we both help each other, and I think it'd just be super beneficial for you. So I was wondering if you had any questions, any comments. I'm open to answer any questions, because I know this is a big decision for you, so.
So one of my only objections is that I know that they're doing a lot of construction on campus right now. And I just wasn't sure, if I know they're building new dorms and everything, but is that something that I would actually get to be a part of now, or is that something that only, after I graduate, that students would actually get to take a part in?
Right. Well, we actually have a brand new dorm that just opened this year at Core Campus that has a brand new dining hall too, and that has housing open to freshmen. So if new housing is something that's important to you and you want to be in a nice facility with nice new bathrooms and everything, which our older facilities are definitely nice, but if you need something kind of new and in the heart of campus, you can totally apply to live at Core Campus, and somebody with your credentials and your skills, I think, would most likely be able to get in there, which is awesome.
Cool. Well, yeah, that's really the only objection I have was just, I know that there's a lot going on over there, but if they've already got some new dorms and everything going on, then that's definitely a positive.
Yeah, absolutely. And the construction really is long-term a positive because it shows that Clemson is experiencing a lot of growth. They have a lot of money coming into all their programs. They're getting sponsored for things. They have students who want to go. So it really just shows that it's a desirable place to be, and there's going to be a lot more fun restaurants and apartment buildings and everything just from the time you get to Clemson to when you leave. So I'm glad that you had that objection, and I'm glad I could help answer that question for you because that's definitely a really good question. So, if you don't have any other questions, and there's no reason why you wouldn't come to Clemson besides maybe the construction, we will definitely stay in touch. I will give you my email, and I would love, and Clemson University would love to have you. So, please just let me know what your decision is. No rush. I know it's a big decision for you, but we'll just keep in touch, and if you have any more questions, I'd be happy to answer them.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.